Hello, Kitty. It's Dr. Freedom here with you. Time for some Doctor Who news. Oh, weirdness. Oh. I hope everyone enjoyed the podcast panel with Simon Fisher-Becker. We've already got a couple more irons in the fire, and there might be another interview coming up soon. I'm working on it. Also got a friend of mine working on it. So, and they know who they are. So keep your eyes out for that. Now, some interesting things that occurred over the weekend. All right, let's go take a look at this real quick. Sorry about that. Where's my shit about all there? Okay, this video popped up on the 10th. It's Peter Capaldi giving another little, video for the organization he's one of the patrons of, which is It's Good to Give. And according to the gal on Twitter, girly letters right here, this was filmed at Lancenor Court. Don't know when, thanks. Now, the video itself went up on the 10th, but we don't know when it was shot. But that's definitely, Lancenor Court behind him. And this was definitely done when he was out filming, just like the previous video that he did for It's Good to Give. So, interesting stuff going on here. All right, keep looking forward to it. All righty. Moving on from there, let's go. Oh, that's right. This appeared, and this is from according to Doctor Who filming. This appeared yesterday. Looks like Unit will play a larger role in the series than we thought. They even got a new logo. Now, apparently, like I said, this is going to be the new logo for Unit, if this is true. So, interesting stuff there as well. But let's get on to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Okay, jumping and starting with Doctor Who. Maisie Williams chats Doctor Who Series 9. Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones has been discussing her role in Doctor Who Series 9. There's just all the, I like it. He goes, listen to her interview with Dermot O'Leary and the player above. The actor stars in the period two-part of The Girl Who Died, which is written by Jamie Matheson and Steve Moffat, and The Woman Who Lived by Catherine Trujillo, both directed by Ed Bazalgette, or however it's pronounced. BBC One's, he normally does Poldark, or I think it's called Poldark. Who knows? So keep your eye out on this. It's only a 40-second snippet, but she does say some very interesting things here. Also, you can visit his Doctor Who Series 9 guide, which keeps up to date on all the various articles and such that we have for info on, that he has for info on Series 9 itself. So interesting a little bit there. Okay, let's keep going. This is getting to be bullcrap. Sherlock gets NAFTA nominations, nothing for Doctor Who. That's right. They snubbed Doctor Who at the freaking BAFTAs this year. Why? I do not know. This was some of the best quality programming. You've got an actor in there who's a freaking got years of experience. Matter of fact, he's even got an Oscar for, I believe it was direction on a short film. And it's gotten nuts. Come on, freaking Wholock, where they gave you like 15 different explanations for how a guy can smack his head on the pavement after falling off a how many story building, and yet they never really tell you why because they only know it's total bullcrap and that it couldn't actually happen. Then again, I like Sherlock, so I can't harp on it too much. All right, keep moving on. This once again addresses the quote-unquote second companion rumor. Now, if you haven't heard this one yet, this one's been drifting around since it first popped up on Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Zone over on Facebook. I'm sorry, guys. I got to give credit where credit's due because that's the first place I saw it. Where they're claiming that there's some kind of deeper, darker threat hunting down the Time Lords and that Misty's actually going to team up with the Doctor and Clara for Series 9. Now, we do know that she's going to be in the first two-parter, and I believe possibly the second two-parter, which could be episodes 1 through 4. But once again, we have no confirmation on whether this is true, false, or not. Now, I enjoy the character of Missy. I hope she's there for a little while this season. But who knows? Like I said, so far, this is unconfirmed rumor, all right? Just like the whole Daleks thing that was bouncing around Twitter. I have yet to see confirmation on that yet. If I see confirmation on that yet, I'll pass it on to you. All righty. Next up, this is over on Stuff, blah, 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 whatever it is. I saw this one earlier. Thought interesting. Doctor Who Starheads Down Under. That's right. Karen Gillan, the flame-haired actress who breathed life in Doctor Who's traveling companion Amy Pond, is coming to New Zealand. That's right. Gillan, whose character was introduced in 2010 with the 11th Doctor, yada, 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 is the headline guest at the Wellington Armageddon Pop Culture Expo between July 17th and July 19th. So you folks who are watching from New Zealand, you may want to keep your eye on this article. Link below in the description box will take you there. And looks like, you're going to, I don't think they got a link for details, do they? But keep your eye out on this. This has all, the info where it's at and whatnot. Maybe you can track it down if you want to get tickets or one, who knows. 10 coolest gadgets of the Doctor. Okay. And if this is one of them ones where you want to go check it out, it's got some interesting stuff here. Matter of fact, these were the drawings for the new Paternoster Road Gang stuff, actually, that were handed in as part of that contest. But so if you want to go check this out, it's a nice little neat thing. No biggie. Alrighty. Over on the Ilford Recorder, popular author and Doctor scriptwriter is going to give a talk at the Wanstead Library. Ben Erdovich wrote the 2011 novel Rivers of Blood and will be signing copies of his books. One of the masterminds behind Doctor Who Adventures, Baron Erdovich, is giving a talk at Wanstead Library in Spratt Hall Road in Wanstead on April the 29th. So you got a couple weeks to jump on this. Also, the author of the popular novel Rivers of London. He'll be also talking about his inspiration for that book and other writing. He was born and raised in London. Claims he'll leave when they pry the city from his cold dead fingers. He actually, discovered his talent for writing and wrote scripts for Doctor Who, Casualty, and a science fiction soap opera on the Galaxy Channel called Jupiter Moon. Right, and he goes a little bit more into that. Also goes into Rivers of London. All right, admission is free as part of the City Read London 2015 scheme. Ben will be speaking at the Wanstead Library from 7 to 8:30 p.m. and will also be available to sign copies of his books there. If you wish to attend, look, you can get a phone number you can get a hold of. All right, there you go. Okay, moving on. Doctor Who musical comes to comes to Guildhall. The Whoosical, I Need a Doctor, is an unauthorized Doctor Who musical comedy performed at Derby's Guildhall Theatre on Wednesday, April 15th at 7:30 p.m. So that's 3 days from now. Masters of the Universe, Jamie and Jess, have written a musical about their favorite time-traveling hero, but how do you write a Doctor Who musical without getting shut down by the BBC? Watches our heroes battle copyright-free villains, the Exterminators, and the Cybergents in this award-winning hit. And here's the number for the box office if you're in that area, okay? Okay, sneak peek at 12th Doctor number 7. This just popped up yesterday. The Fractures Part 2. All right, Wednesday, April 15th sees the release of Doctor 12th Doctor number 7, written by Robbie Morrison and illustrated by Brian Williamson. And once again, if you come down here and click on these, you get a little sneak peek. So if you want to take a look at that, go ahead. Also, Doctor Update. By the way, as of Monday morning here, it's already Monday morning over in the UK as of this recording. Peter Davison turned 64 today, and he's currently appearing in London's West End revival of the musical Gypsy. And it goes into his little thing there, what he's playing. Davison will take time off from the show to host the Doctor Who Symphonic. Oh, Jesus Christ, how did I do that? Sorry about that. I shouldn't have sworn. But then again, I'm not a religious guy, really. Am I? But okay. The Doctor Who Symphonic Spectacular's UK tour this May. The first London production of Gypsy, and all right, blah, 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 goes into that. By the way, that's right. I forgot about that. The first London production of Gypsy in 1973, starring Angela Lansbury, featured a 9-year-old Bonnie Langford in the role of Baby June, and you all know her as Mel Bush from the classic series, companion of this, briefly of the 6th and also the 7th Doctor for a very short time. Okay, Fortitude, psychological thriller. The series starring Christopher Eccleston has been renewed for a second 10-part series. So if you'll be getting into Fortitude, keep your eye out for that, all right? All righty. Getting there, don't worry. Okay, cover release for Suburban Hell starring Tom Baker. Big Finish keeps turning out the goods this week. Let's see, as we near less than a month until it's released. The cover for the 4th Doctor Adventure Doctor Who, so Suburban Hell, has been released, so if you want to go check it out, they even got a synopsis here if you want to take a look at it. And here's the picture itself if you want to take a good gander of it. Boom, it's right here. Okay, sorry, it's been a bad allergy day for me, man. Oh. Whew. And finally, over in Casturberus, check these out. K9 Dalek toy, guess what? You can control them with your smartphone. If I remember right, it's through the Bluetooth function. Okay, check this out. The technical details first. The Dalek, the red Teletubby version introduced in Victory of the Daleks, is Bluetooth operated from your smartphone or controlled via an app. It has a light up. It has light up part swiveling head, but whether it can fire a lethal energy beam that makes your enemies turn to dust is not yet clear. K9 is a Mark III version, but it's difficult to tell. Is operated the same way, but has moving ears, flashing keypad buttons, and a user-controlled extending probe. So, okay, yeah, that is kind of dirty sounding. Okay. Okay, this, of course, is not going to come cheap. We found that the Bluetooth-controlled Dalek and its slightly more desirable K9 counterpart are listed on Amazon for a pricey £67.99 each, but it looks like both can be found cheaper if you seek them out. Alrighty, now remote-controlled Daleks were one of the first toys that were to be a big hit with kids of all ages when the program first returned to the screens back in 2005. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, they even got a little video here you can watch. And, they even got a little thing there. Check this out. It looks like it's some pretty fun stuff. Actually, heck, that's all I had for today, didn't I? That went quicker than I thought. Okay, gang. So, in case you hadn't heard, yeah, Game of Thrones episodes 1 through 4 for Series 5 have already leaked the net. There's already rumors going around that there's going to be more hitting later this week. Now, how's that going to affect them? I don't know. I get a big kick out of Game of Thrones. It kind of feels like Christmas came early to me. But at the same time, once you watch those first 4 episodes, guess what? You're waiting damn near a month to get to episode 5 unless something happens. Whew. So, that's it. Once again, a reminder, Omega Files next week. Same usual time, same usual bat channel. Except we'll be talking about the movie Big Trouble in Little China, another John Carpenter classic. Also, stay tuned to this channel. Got more surprises coming, kids. We had a great time with Simon Fisher-Becker, and guess what? Once again, as I said, we got irons in the fire. We got more stuff coming. I really hope you're all enjoying it out there. So take it easy. Have a good one. See you on the flip side. This has been your Weekend Roundup. Dr. Reed.